Experience all football has to offer. See Victory League live. For games and information, visit footballfedtas.com.au.
Today I announced my decision to transfer to South Hobart Football Club. The decision was not an easy one to make, and one I considered at the start of the year, but loyalty to my club and coach back then outweighed any outside enticements to move to another club in Tasmania. I still aspire to play in the VPL and hope to pursue that at the end of the season. When you have been playing under the direction of the same coach for as many years as I have, and that coach happens to be your father, there are going to be times when you don't see eye to eye and the roles become blurred. Both of my parents have supported me throughout my sporting life, and nothing has changed there. However, there are times when it is difficult to separate the player-coach roles and the father-son roles, especially when we are both very passionate about the game. In the best interest of both our sanity and to challenge myself outside of my comfort zone, the time is right for me to move on. This decision is not about the player group or the club. It is about making the most of an opportunity to have a fresh start under a new coach and future development for myself. I leave the club with the utmost respect for a hard-working committee of volunteers and a player group I continue to have respect for both on and off the field. I believe the Glenorchy Knights, above all other V-League clubs, still fosters opportunities for local talent to play at the highest level here in Tasmania. It has been a challenging but rewarding experience playing with the Knights over the past 2.5 years, and I believe the group they currently have are starting to play some good football. I predict some tough contests against them throughout the rest of the season. I leave the Glenorchy Knights on good terms, and more importantly, on good terms with my friends.
And as I said to you last night, you didn't seem really confident here on Monday, but you got your man.
Yeah, we've got our man, and probably for me it's absolutely terrific, because I first tried to sign Jayden maybe 3 seasons ago, and I've kept in touch with his progress obviously in the leagues here, and when he went to Melbourne as well, we followed what he was up to, and just absolutely delighted that he has chosen to come with us, even though it's taken us 3 years. It's a magnificent signing for us, especially at this stage of the year.
When did he train for you? Can you say?
I met Jayden last Thursday. We had a chat, and he said to me then that he would train with Olympia.
Okay.
He didn't need to train with us. He knows what we do. He's going to stay training with us. He would ring me on Wednesday. Well, he rang me last night, and I thought, okay, bad news again, but it was exciting news, and I am just absolutely delighted that he signed for us.
It must be a good little victory as well, knowing that players of Jayden's calibre are choosing South Hobart over clubs like Olympia, especially after going and spending a night with them and training and even still coming to South Hobart.
Yeah, it's terrific for South Hobart. We do pride ourselves on being a good football club, well run, well organised. You know, you have to have a team, and the team starts from the top and you work all the way through down your players through to your juniors, and South Hobart are very strong at the moment with their team. And Jayden comes into this group now as a quality football player who will give us a lot of options going forward. He will give us a bit more steel and speed at the back as well. He just gives us so much else.
We sat here on Monday saying how good you guys are. Is it getting a bit ridiculous now? You got another star player coming onto your list?
Well, I think we talked on Monday that we were ambitious and we wanted to do well if we ever made, you know, the NPL playoffs or the Australian National Cup. And Jayden's the type of player we need in the side if we're going to do well in the next legs. So it's all about that really, progressing, and to bring one of the best players in Tasmania into our group is absolutely terrific.
What will he feature on Sunday? What role is in the starting lineup or coming off the bench?
No, Jayden will start it right back on the weekend. why not? He's a quality football player. We know how he plays, what he can do. He'll train tonight with us. He'll train again on Thursday and Friday. So by then he'll be settled in slightly. I mean, it'll be an odd game for him, no doubt, playing against his old team and his dad. But we'll work through it with them, and I'm sure he'll be a brilliant player for us.
Have you spoken to Chris at all?
Not today, but before the game, I'm sure we'll meet up and have a little chat.
So is right back the only position you'd have in playing, or
On Saturday?
Yeah.
On Sunday, rather, yeah. Jayden can play numerous positions, and wherever he plays, he's a quality football player.
Yeah.
If I need a holding midfield player, Jayden Hey can do that. I probably could play him centre forward in our side and he'll get goals as well. I mean, he's a quality player, so wherever he plays, it'll be a week-to-week decision. But I see him in our side as a right back, a raiding player, a lad that can get forward and deliver crosses, deliver passes, can score goals, can drop back in and fill in for us. He's just a great player for us.
Experience all football has to offer. See Victory League live. For games and information, visit footballfedtaz.com.au.